What's up, dude?
Oh, what's up?
Dude.
Bro, dude, the podcast, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's like totally like, it's the 15th
Oh,
episode.
my dad's super rich, bro.
All right. We got the 3 games for you guys. We've got the bad hints to start off with. Then we've got a new game. Is it actually a game? I don't know.
Is
We'll
it
find
actually
out.
new?
It is new.
Is it?
Is it?
Is
It?
new?
And we're going to end with Smudge. Or maybe we'll end with the new game. You know what? Who gives a shit? And then we got Intermission in the middle. Our favorite part where we get to know James. And we do a photo op with the last person who commented. And the silly bitch on here didn't release the last episode yet again. So who's it going to be? Anyway, let's start off with... Bad hints. Guys, do you need
Flag on
context?
the field. No context. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. Fuck you.
You're clearly a Raiders fan, because not just the hat, but because the first thing you into is a penalty. Let's go! Bad hints. James, start us off. Shove that hint down my throat, and I will
Oh,
eat it.
yeah, Daddy. I'm going to grab those ears and I'm going to face fuck this hint right into you. All right, so AJ, there is a common theme here, and we'll see if you can pick up on it by the time you get to the third one, because it might help you identify it. These are 3 movies. They're all comedies, and they were all released between 2006 to 2010. Here's hint number 1 from this movie, released in 2006. This science fiction fantasy comedy drama film follows an architect who is constantly bullied by his overbearing boss. And that description is lifted directly from... You have a guess?
Cacophony. No, I need to lower the amount in my head here. Let's just go on to the
You
next hint.
stupid asshole. Hint number 2. One day, at a Bed Bath & Beyond, he buys a magical artifact that gives him godlike powers.
Click?
That's correct. Hint number 3 was, with godlike powers comes godlike responsibility, as the ability to manipulate reality like a TV program turns out to be not as good as advertised. And then hint number 4 was, in the end, Adam Sandler reconciles with his family and abandons his powers. Shabadoo, shabadoo hee, shabba hey. AJ's gonna be the first butt in that seat, let me tell you.
Ooh.
Yeah, the first butt. Did that turn you on when I said you were the first butt?
Yeah, just the butt. That's all it took.
Butt.
The butt.
But
Where it's coming from your
it
mouth.
is game new.
New?
All right, movie number 2. This
context.
movie is another one from 2007. Here we go. Hint number 1. This American coming-of-age teen buddy comedy follows a group of high school seniors.
But I guess I can just guess and say, road trip?
Incorrect. Here's hint number 2. After being invited to a big party, the teens scramble to prepare, but encounter the police.
Super bad.
That's correct. Hint number 3 is, the teens miraculously befriend the police and eventually make it to the party. There, horrible things happen to the boys, and the cops shut the party down. And then hint number 4 was, in the end, they reconcile at a mall food court and buy girls gifts, which somehow makes up for the fucked up shit that they did the day before.
The way that, I don't know his real name, but the guy who played McLovin, I don't even know his in-movie name. He does that portrayal, like his awkwardness is very unique. Like, it is.
All right, AJ's knocking these out of the park. Let's see if he's picked up on the commonality between those first 2 movies, which may help him get this third one. All right, this movie's from 2010. Hint number 1. This American dark comedy film follows a British rock star whose career is spiraling, in part due to him relapsing.
You said he was a British rock star?
I did say that. Let's check the tape. I'm gonna fuck your mom, AJ. I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Actually, nothing comes to mind with a British rock star 2010. I get the second hit's the one I'm on each time so far anyway. This is going to be the one.
Hint number 2. Our protagonist struggles to convince the rocker to do what he is told, and hijinks ensue.
Let's just go to the next hint, because I can't think of a name to guess either.
Hint number 3. Eventually, the pair bond over both being pieces of shit with also awful personal lives.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's do it. 4th hint.
In the end, the rocker threatens suicide and is talked down, and there's way less Greek shit in this movie than you'd think. Why would they even name it that if there aren't going to be Corinthian columns and olive oil in every third scene?
Get him to the Greek or something like that?
That is the movie, correct.
At least you can say you got me again. It's like Pulp Fiction.
I got you again, you fucker. Yeah, suck that.
In case Ramon is on here, he is a stupid little bitch.
Anyway, let's get to that new game, AJ.
The point of this game, you're going to try to figure out either what's going on or really the prompt I used. I pulled up an AI image generator and I tried to carefully get around their parameters to create images. And you're going to try to tell me what I typed in to get it. All of these will have a reference that you should know, whether it's on our podcast or something like that. So I'll start with an easy one.
Image number 1 coming at you.
What did I type in to generate this image?
Pause for loading. There it is. Oh, can't make it any bigger than it already was. Sucks for me. Let's lean in. Jelly on Pam.
That's it. Jelly on Pam.
Jelly on Pam.
That's right.
Iron E singleton, and the E is capitalized. Where's the E in that? You'll have to guess. You're probably wrong.
So good job. Starting off strong. Let's go to our next image. What did I type in?
Autoerotic asphyxiation in birds.
Close enough, but what I typed in, I said, James is choked by belt by female nurse as bird with human anatomy watches from behind. And this is what it took that to mean. Yeah.
The fucked up thing is what's happening with that nurse's right eye. Some things went wrong.
I don't know. And the teeth, that both of you have 2 sets of teeth, I believe. I don't know. I mean, these images are all fucked up. Like,
well, no, that's normal for me. I'm also an alien, and I have a little mouth inside of my big mouth.
As we
I've
know
never
from
done
the
any
leaf.
bits with it because this podcast isn't worth that level of effort and commitment.
We're gonna say you got them both because I'm a kind and generous.
Okay, so clearly dog bird is part of it. I can't tell if there's maybe meant to be more or not, though.
It's just supposed to be bird with human anatomy fights bird with dog head over mayonnaise. There is no mayonnaise in the picture that I can see. Maybe that's what this white stuff at the bottom is supposed to be. I don't fucking know. Truly horrific imagery, in my opinion, though. Yep,
the dog looks like a person painted to look like a dog with a receding hairline.
It does. It looks like William Shakespeare, kind of. This one's funny because I got it in one try and I gave it
Oh, good, a funny one, finally. Oh, man, what's happening to that guy's nipple on the left? Fat white guys playing board games?
What I typed in, no, I didn't type anything about weight. It just decided to do that part on its own. I typed in James and 2 friends play Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. And
well, that's unfortunately upsetting.
I think it was the Magic the Gathering. They were just like, you know what?
They're sumo wrestlers. Baby with a gun fights a bird over a beer.
That was pretty close. It was supposed to be mayonnaise, and it kept triggering the word gun, so I put with a weapon. I really wanted it to be... I almost edited my own gun in there, but it would have...
I love the bird's third foot that's extending from its knee joint.
Yeah, it's...
And the baby is covered in pasta sauce, so we know it's yours.
Look at the hand there, too, though. Like, there's 2... I don't know. Is it supposed to be 2?
No, that's the bird's hand and the baby's hand.
It's true. I'm telling you, they're all, disturbing to me. Like, I cringe. All right, what did I type in?
I'm scared to ask. 2 white guys eat pasta.
It got one thing right, I guess, by dividing us here, just like we are right now. But I put 2 white guys do a podcast. One of them, bald, with a large beard and loves spaghetti, while the other one loves mayonnaise with a short beard and black hair. That was all the information I gave it, and this is what it decided to do.
It just has a fat fetish now, is what I'm deciding. This AI that you use to generate these is just horny for fat people.
It really is. Like, here's the second image that popped up. I can just show you. Means it doesn't matter if you see him.
That guy on the left looks like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
For some reason, it gave me the mayonnaise.
Before you lost weight, back when you were housing protein powder mayonnaise.
It does kind of look like me. That's the thing. And it even had the third guy for our guest, which I did not put 3. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, they're spying, man. They knew. They just fucking knew. They fucking knew. I did one of James eating a hamster. This one's disturbing.
That did not get there.
Most of them didn't. All right, now it's intermission time. Get to know James. So we're going to go ahead and start with photo op. Now, nobody was able to comment because I haven't released it yet, but James had a little bit of a party recently, and just figured we took a picture there. James, tell us what's going on at this party.
This is a very iconic image from early internet. I'm just trying to make sure I spot everything. I can't make out what's in the bottom left. Bird with a human penis is in your beard while you're hugging this white lady. I'm over there smiling next to Dog Bird, who's hanging out in that lady's cup. Other than that, I can't spot too much else. It's KFC down there.
So why
this
is that
the before photo when we were kidnapping her from the bar we were at?
You got it.
We brought her back so that I could do sex to her.
I was gonna see if you could remember her. You should. With
There's
KFC
not a lot
on
of
her
women
back.
I fucked with KFC buckets of chicken on their back, but the ones that I have, I do recall them.
So this was our ultimate plan. A good throwback to episode whatever that was. An exceptionally vile and explicit episode. There's that.
As they all are.
And then one that I put together very quickly that makes a whole bunch of totally makes sense. This was a get to know James photo from before.
From before?
From before.
Wow.
Not from after. From before. Please explain. This was the food from the party, by the way.
I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a tube of what looks like would normally contain tomato paste on top of what looks like some sort of chicken parm slider that a baby is inside of. I've got my leaf blower mouth prepared to consume the baby. I've got all sorts of marinara dripping down my shirt because I'm trying to honor your people's traditions. And there's a disembodied torso of me behind my shirt collar making love to my neck and ear, I guess.
It is your ear because I did not want to create an ear.
My ears are definitely down here in line with my nose. Like, if you wanted to fuck me in the ear, it's definitely right here and definitely not way higher to get in.
Continuity is important, and that's where your ear was last time, with the mayonnaise hanging it down.
God forbid we get torn apart because we forget where canonically my ears are, or if we leave a coffee cup in frame or something.
All right, now everyone's fifth favorite game, Smudge. James has to figure out what this picture is. Unlike the AI game, these pictures have no reference to anything that you would or should know, so just figure it out.
Well, it's a cat with its mouth open. What else is going on, I can't tell.
Yeah.
Is it the cat that goes...
No, that is incorrect on every level. You couldn't be more wrong. You're me trying to get him to the Greek.
Ha! That was really wrong. So I understand how wrong I was.
Not a little bit wrong, which would be the same as a lot wrong.
Well, it's a toilet bowl, not a cat. What's in there? Is it confetti? Is it Legos? Is it Fruity Pebbles? Tough to say. I don't know what that strip along the concrete of the floor is. That's upsetting as well.
I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because I think it's Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles is pretty much the same damn thing. So we'll go ahead and...
Breakfast of Champions. Yes. That's Fruity Pebbles, I think.
Oh, you're right. It is Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. So you did get it. And
even less nutritionally valuable than Fruit Loops.
And then in a nutritious place that gets lots of added protein. Ugh.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first thing I've eaten out of there, if you know what I mean.
We all know your
I
Twitter toilet
shit.
page. No context again. Just I ate shit. I'm not going to share anything else that was said.
Well, zooming it out helped me identify that this was a family photo. I can't tell what's in the middle. Maybe it's a dog.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
A family photo of some kind. There's a man and a woman who look kind of goofy, and then something's in between them.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Is that a baby and a Ninja Turtle?
That's it. And it's one of those
the guy's Ninja Turtle t-shirt sort of gave it away.
Yeah, it's like a 1980s one where it's creepy. Like,
yeah, that's pretty horrifying.
yeah.
Why is he spooning the Ninja Turtle?
He really fucking likes Ninja Turtles. They're not there for the baby. They're there for him.
He's fucking rock hard right now.
He is.
Scraping
And you know,
that turtle shell.
this baby became the iconic baby with a gun who attempted suicide just days after this. So there's some reference here to 2 episodes ago, I guess you could say.
Michael Jackson?
Well, yes, but there's a little more to it than that.
Michael Jackson dangling a baby over a balcony. Michael Jackson and E.T.
Yes. Why? I don't know. But there it is.
I think I've seen that image before, which is why I was able to quickly deduce what was going on there.
You know, the best thing that came out of this podcast was the intro and outro songs. And that's our show,
great,
everyone.
Your pussy.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Sexual style.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
It's 3:30 in the morning. Why am I doing this?